What is up, guys? I'm here with Noah from YuGiOh Gaming, and he's going to give you his top almost 16 deck profile.
Almost. It was close. We bubbled. But I mean, it happens. Tiebreakers are whatever, but these draws are killing us. But yeah, I decided to play Kashtira today. I thought it was a good call for, the format change and the ban list and whatnot, but I'll get to the list, I'll show you. So this ratio is pretty standard. It's 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn, 3 Rice Heart, 1 2-element Kashtira, and then 1 Scareclaw. I like this ratio. Oh yeah, almost forgot. 1/2. This is the one that's not normal. I play this because it's like it helps play through Nibiru, because I also play the other trap.
Yeah.
So it's like a cool interaction.
Strangely enough, I think every cache I played this weekend played this.
It felt really good.
So.
I really liked it. I guess the only difference is, like, because I played this, I would have want to played another one of each of these, because like the whole point is like they nib you, and a Rice Heart goes to the grave, and then you banish it, and then this can bring it back. So then you're still in the game, in thought and in spirit. But anyway, that's that. That's the Kashtira lineup. I liked it a lot. Ogre's also really cool because when you attack and you look at your opponent's top 5 cards, you can set up to where they're drawing dead, or what they're drawing, so you can play around it better. So that's like, more knowledge is always great. And then I also played, for monsters, I played 3 Nibiru and 3 Ash Blossom. These were great for me. Never really any issues. This, I was always conflicted on whether or not I was going to keep it in hand or I was going to normal summon it to try to make like Baron.
Yeah.
But it was good.
How much did Baron come up? Because I think every single time I saw this weekend, I kept it in hand. Because it just seemed like it was more worth it.
So it just depended on the matchup, right? Like in the mirror match, I was ending on Baron, where against like Branded, I was keeping this in hand, because you either want to Ash their Branded Fusion or their Thrust.
Yeah, basically every time it came up for me, I was playing against Branded. I knew I was playing against Branded, and I had to keep it in hand.
Yeah, like this is crazy for that. And then also, playing around Nibiru was also very good. But yeah, there's those. That's all the monsters. Off to the spells, we play, of course, 3, 3, 3. I think these are pretty self-explanatory. It's just like Rhoda, E-Telly, and Extenders. This card is fantastic.
It's the best card in the deck.
Best card. Grind for days. Of course, 3 Prosperity, 3 Book of Eclipse, and then 1 Tactics, 1 Terraforming. Eclipse was very good for me. There was a lot of really cool interactions. It was really funny. I played against Dark World, and he full extended the board 5 monsters, and I booked them all, and then I killed him the next turn.
I was watching that match. It was insane.
It was fantastic. And then I just had the 40th slot. That's what this was. This could have been a bunch of other stuff, but I was happy it was this. It came up.
Did your Book of Eclipse ever get ashed?
Not once.
Not once.
Not a single time.
Neither did mine.
And then I played 3 Imperm, and then I played 1 of each of the Kashtira traps, obvious, and then this because of Ogre. And Imperm was all right. I'm not sure if I still want to play it or not, actually, which is a little weird. I'm considering like making changes to where I can fit in what is the name of the card? Crossout. I tested Crossout, but I didn't get enough testing, so I decided not to play it. Crossout seems like such a sick card. The thought process is, like, against the mirror match, obviously, and like other interactive cards, you cross out them and stop them. But if you have Birth and you cross out like their Fenrir, and then on your turn you can Birth back the Fenrir, so it's like combo.
Well, it also dodges Nib, it dodges Ash, it dodges Imperm, it dodges it negates every card that hurts this deck except Lava Golem. So it just seems like such a good card to be playing.
I mean, after siding 2, it would stop Evenly Matched.
Yeah.
It could stop D-Barrier.
Yeah.
Thrust, there's just so much stuff that it would stop.
Yeah, I think that card is super underrated right now, but I think that people might start picking it up.
I like it personally. I think I'm gonna play it moving forward. And then I play triple D-Barrier, triple Evenly, triple Lava Golem, triple Forbidden Land. Best card.
This is the sideball, man.
Okay, so this,
the curveball.
This stopped. This protected my monster versus Dark Ruler No More, Dark Hole, Imperm, Enemy Controller. I basically everything. The field spell one time. Like this card was just so sick because whenever you're playing, sometimes whenever you have everything for it, you'll end on this with 3 materials and then like a searched trap card. If you end on this Lance Big Bang, it's like most decks just can't play through it. It's just like super crazy. So I definitely love this card. And then my last side deck cards were 1 Thrust, the second Tactics, and then Change of Heart. I think these ratios, I'm not sure if I'm sold on it.
I like another Thrust instead of this, I think. Since you're playing one of this replaces this as another Tactics, and then you can also just have 3 Change of Heart.
See, I'm in a similar thought process. I'm also thinking about like maybe cutting Devaria to 2 and then playing one a pointer. Because like, that's cool.
A pointer's good. A pointer's good in this deck.
Yeah, a pointer's a sick card. But those are some of the interactions that I liked. And then time for the extra deck, last thing. I played 2 Lingers and then 1 of the For Hire. This comes up a ton.
Would you up this to 2?
It didn't come up that much. Potentially, but it would require more testing. It was good for one.
One round. I still won the round, but my opponent banished this with 89.
Yeah.
And then Ibley to me, and I just couldn't out it.
That's why I played 2 of these.
Yeah. Oh, I played 2 of these, but I couldn't out his board because
you needed this.
Yeah, I needed this to out his board, and it was kind of crazy. I don't remember the exact board, but banishing this just like made me not be able to play.
See, I hate playing these. They didn't come up a single time. I got even when I got like Ibley, I didn't even make them.
Really?
Yeah, I just normal summon. I made this.
They dodge evenly.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a thing. So those were good. One of these, this is a really cool Pot of Prosperity banish because you can attach it off of a Rice Heart, and then if they out your Rice Heart, you draw. I really like this. Like I really like this a lot. I think I'm gonna moving forward. I'll probably be putting Entis in. Entis is like super impactful because like in thought process, if they out your thing, like outing something to make sure they're not getting like further on, I think is very good. But this drew into like Ashes and Nibiru's like all day. So it was
That's pretty good.
Like they outed my thing, and I was like, "Oh, cool! On resolution, I'll nib you." Or like whenever they outed it last, and then they activated Brain Infusion. I was like, "That's interesting. I guess I'll play my draw into Ash Blossom."
Yeah, that's a really good tech card. I didn't see anybody else playing that.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was sick.
That's
insane. For the rest of this stuff, I played 2 Big Eye, 2 of this Kashtira, 2 of this Kashtira, 1 Mind Hacker, 1 Baron, 1 Dark Arm. This card was sick, and 2 Zeus. Moving forward, I may consider playing 3 Arise Heart because if I end on this and they crack the board and then they Mind Hacker the other one, it hurts a lot.
Yeah, it
and
does.
That came up a couple of times. And then like where I was forced to like Big Eye theirs in order to keep playing. And then 2 of these never came up once. Dude, 2 of these came up a couple of times. This card not being once per turn and just like popping multiple things. Also, using its effect to banish like potentially this or this out of the graveyard to get more value out of like the turn. It was nuts. Like, love this card. This card was like MVP for sure. And then 2 Zeus came up, and Baron was pretty cool. But other than that, that's it for the most part. Definitely thinking about 3 of these and 2 of these. I don't know. I might get rid of a Big Eye. That's what's crazy. Big Eye came up, but it didn't come up as much as people would think.
Yeah. It's insane, like how many matches you don't do full combo. You just kind of are grinding.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but anyway, good job in the tournament, even though we bubbled.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we'll see you in LA. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, take it easy. Thanks again.
All right, take it easy.